Not to be afraid to put your dream in action. You never be the main attraction. You gonna forget the words. That's what happened. What was we gonna talk about? Oh, boom. I never told y'all what I was grateful for. Because I thought I was gonna get video submissions about what they were grateful for, but I didn't get those video submissions. You know, if y'all want to do that next Thanksgiving for me, that would be great. But you know, just throwing it out there. Quick shout out to H Chapo.
I hate to be riding and smelling gas. Me praying like Lord if I make it back. Promise I'll step a pee in this mason glass. They proud of me, but the forgot they doubted me. Can't let a lame nigga fly with me, but I do keep a bandit beside of me. All these rats like I just did the lottery. Might as well take myself on the shot.
He's a rapper that I know very well. He's on the up and come up, you know what I'm saying? I think he just finished his tour, but he be out here for real. So check out H Chapo for sure. I do want to talk about something. Hold on. I do want to talk about this list that I seen. Boom skis. This list is top male cheaters. Does it make sense to me? No, but I'm gonna just read y'all the list. These aren't numbered, but these are just little bullet points. Bus drivers, strange to me how bus drivers are cheaters. But carry on. FedEx, UPS, and USPS employees, married men born as men, barbers, construction workers, personal trainers, City of East St. Louis, men with 2+ kids, men with a baby on the way, engaged men, business owners, club promoters, coaches, men who live with other females, DJs, unemployed. So basically, this list says that every guy is a cheater. Now, I don't believe that every guy's a cheater because, number one, I've never cheated. I don't think I know too many guys that are cheaters. I know guys that have been cheated on, and I know that I feel like, not even necessarily I feel like I didn't explain what my situation was. I don't think I got necessarily cheated on. I don't know. I don't really know what happened to me. But the point is, I personally don't agree. I don't think all guys are cheaters. That list basically puts out a lot of guys as cheaters. That's saying a lot of guys are cheaters. Did I see doctors? I don't think doctors was necessarily on there, but it says men born as men. So I mean, men born as men. That's almost every guy. So, not saying that the other people that aren't born as men aren't men. I'm just saying that
It's Brittany, bitch.
I'm not doing all this cleanup work. I'm not doing it. Okay, fine. Every man that was born as a man is a man. So therefore, yeah, I'm not doing all this cleanup work. No, not doing it. Forget it. Every man that was born as a man is a man. So therefore, that eliminates almost all the men. Boom. Don't care. That's a crazy list. But that's not even what we came for. We came to find out what I'm grateful for. So what I'm grateful for that I didn't say for Thanksgiving is obviously, number one, most importantly, God. Not to get too religious on y'all because not everybody believes in religion, but believing in a higher power, I feel like is very important. It keeps you disciplined somewhat. Some people just do what they want to anyway, but believing in a higher power keeps you disciplined and focused if you actually stick to it and actually do it and aren't doing necessarily what you want to do. But it still gives you something to focus on and strive towards. That's what believing in a higher power does for me and most other people. Although I can't speak for them, I'm gonna just speak for myself. It usually keeps you somewhat focused, and it keeps you, it keeps you balanced and rounded out in a way. You can still be open minded and have your beliefs and merge them together and be your own person, um, but having something to believe in is definitely something. I feel like that's something that can benefit you rather than just having nothing to believe in, saying nothing is real.
Everything is an illusion. Nothing is real.
Um, just being a maniac about just being a lunatic in your head. I think that's way better. I think that believing in something is way better than just guessing and trying to disprove everything. It's a lot of work to do. But yes, number one, grateful for God. If you don't believe in God, grateful for my belief in a higher power, like I should say, I guess. If that's what you want to classify that number one spot as. Number two, my family. Of course, my family, mom, my sisters, brothers. There's nothing money can buy that could replace the time and the happiness that I get from being around them. Whether it's a lot of time or a little bit of time, I still enjoy every single moment that I could see them and hang out with them, just even for a little bit. It's pretty dope. And my wonderful nieces, of course. Of course, I love to see them. So, yes, of course. But of course, it's my family. That's number two, I believe. Although it's not really in order. I had to put God first, of course. But after God, I don't really, you know what I'm saying? Not really tripping about the order, the rest of the order of this list. Number two is family. Number three, number three kind of ties into number two, but my own personal family that I created. My girlfriend. My girlfriend at the moment, but hopefully it matures into a marriage possibly one day that I also have a child with. I'm grateful for the family I created as well. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm grateful for that. Of course, she's amazing. She's great. The reason like I say she's great is because like she tries to accommodate me as best as she can, and even like when I don't ask for something, she still tries to accommodate for me. And she's really nice, polite, things like that. I don't have nothing bad to say about her. Like, that's somebody I probably will fight over. Like, if you do too much, I might have to fight you over her. But like, she can do too much too, and then I'm like, hey, you gotta calm down. But like, I'll fight over her, and I'll fight over my family for sure. I definitely fight over my kid. Like, why not? Why would you try that? Like, why would you try to touch the hair on his? Why would you try to touch the hair on the head? Why would you try to touch my kid's hair on my kid's head? And I don't know you. You're a stranger. Like, why would you do that? Like, do you want to get slapped? Like, I don't know you. Like, I don't know you. I don't know if your hand's clean. I don't know where you've been, who you've been with, what pets you got. Do not touch my child at all. Do not. I'm not playing. Do not touch my child in any type of way if I don't know you. Like, I don't care if it's, oh, cute. You're not. You know what? Yeah, that's how I feel. I'm grateful for life, man. Grateful for life. Grateful that I get to wake up, have my brain, my eyes, my ears, my touch, my touch. I don't have arthritis, or I don't have nothing yet, or I don't plan to have anything in the future. I'm grateful that there's no pain. There's no pain. There's no aching as far as we are currently right now, sitting in my age in my seat right now. I'm not aching. My back's not aching. My feet aren't aching. My legs still, functioning. Um, yeah, I'm grateful for life, and yeah, that life. I think that life is definitely number four. Um, another thing that I'm grateful for. Oh, what? How did I forget? I'm grateful for you guys, man. I'm grateful for anybody who's tuned into a video. Grateful for anybody who gets to see this. I'm grateful for the future that I even get to have doing this. Like, I'm gonna keep going no matter what. Like, I promise. I'm gonna just keep going. Like, I might, whether, we might go through some changes, whether it's title or whether, I have somebody new sitting next to me. But, like, at the end of the day, the core show will, like, never change. Like, me, as if I'm the core, like, I don't feel like I'm never gonna change too much to where you're gonna be like, is that a different dude? Like, no, you're gonna be like, oh, that's JAYCUP again. Right back at it. Like, yeah, I'm right back at it like a crack addict. On crack. On the corner. Anyway, I'm not endorsing crack. I do not endorse crack. I don't endorse crack or marijuana. I do not endorse drugs, okay? I don't endorse drugs. Drugs are not good for you kids. Do not do drugs. Stay clear from drugs. Also, stay clear from, masturbation, because it's just not good for you. It's not good for your mind. It's definitely not good for your mind. Like, just please stay clear of drugs and masturbation, because it's just not good for you. It's not good for you at all. It's two things that you don't want to have. Like, alcohol, you don't want to have, but like, everybody gets a little bit of sip. Everybody gets a little bit of sip. Everybody gets a little bit, okay? Me, I'm sober minded, and some people be like, some people like, you are. I'm surprised, and other people are like, that's hard. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not hard for me. Like, it's not like if I want to partake, I won't partake. But it's more so like, I like being in my right mind. I don't like feeling like out of my body. I want to feel everything, if that makes sense. Like, people usually do it to feel nothing so they can feel numb. I want to feel everything. I want to feel pain so I know what that feels like. I want to feel happiness so I know what that feels like. I don't want to I don't want to lessen that feeling by drinking or smoking, because then I'm not going to remember, like, I'm not going to remember the peak of my life. All I remember was I got high that one time. I don't remember anything since. Like, no, I want to remember the peaks. I want to remember the highs and the lows, because, like, that's what life is. I don't want to lessen my feeling of life by doing that. But if that enhances it, smooth. You know what I'm saying? Some people, that enhances it and that's smooth. But me, I like feeling everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? But again, I'm not against drugs. I'm not against anything. But I'm not gonna stand for and just be clapping for everything. Like, if you're a crack addict, I'm not clapping for you. If you're a fentanyl, person, I'm not clapping for you. If you're a pothead that has no common sense, I'm not clapping for you. Like, no, you need common sense, bro. I'm not clapping for you. If you're smoking before work and, like, the whole time at work you're acting like a fool, no, I'm not clapping for you. You can do that on your own time. Like, don't waste my time of me being sober and you ruining my day because you want to, goof off, and you don't know what you're doing now because of the fact that you're so high. Oh my god, I'm so high, I'm hungry. I don't want to hear none of that, bro. Like, let's get to this work, and then after work, you know what I'm saying, do what you want. Like I might even partake if I feel like it. Like I'm not the person like that's going for peer pressure. I'm not going for that. I'm totally against peer pressure. Don't let nobody pressure you into doing nothing, bro. You don't want to do it, don't do it. Like, I don't care if the whole group, I don't care if your whole friend group does it, bro. Just, if you don't want to do it, don't do it, bro. Because it's, at the end of the day, it's you versus everybody else. It's you versus everybody else. But really, it's you versus. First, it starts with you versus you. Then, if you know what I'm saying, you win versus yourself, then you really feel like you can win versus anybody, and that's when you know you're unstoppable. But yeah, I feel like that was kind of deep for shit happens, but yeah, I think that was a good list. So I'm grateful for God being in my life. I'm grateful for family, mom, sister, brothers, things like that. I'm grateful for my dad, but he passed away. I'm not going to talk too much about that. I'm gonna just move on. I'm obviously grateful for my family that I created. I'm obviously grateful for life. And lastly, I'm grateful for you guys for watching, tuning in, subscribing, doing, sharing, anything and everything. I'm grateful for you guys, and I want you guys to be safe and responsible, man. Don't be out here doing too much. You can be outside, but don't do too much. You feel me? Love you guys, appreciate you guys, and no matter what in life, shit happens. I'll see y'all, man.